Dear students, today we will focus on how we can create forms in Microsoft Access. So, in the table, as we have seen in the last modules, we have a table and we have a design view where we define that how fields would look like, and then we try to enter data in the table directly. So, form is basically a portion which is in between your actual table and yourself. So it is an interface where you can enter different data, and then that data can be stored in the table. So here you can also perform different kind of formatting. You can also add different kind of controls like buttons, some checkboxes, combo boxes, etc. So in today's module, we will start creating forms. We will try to understand some of the things, some of the controls like combo boxes, checkboxes, label, images, charts. We will also practice that how we can add header and footer, date, time, logo and title, and a little bit text formatting to make the forms really impressive. So let's start the practical. So here we are. We have the course table, we have student table, and we have this table which has number of things. So when we talk about creating forms, we need to go into create, and then we can create forms. So let's try to see that what will happen when we create form for table 220. So it is showing us all of the fields on this particular screen, and let's first try to save it. In fact, this is a little bit bigger table, so let's try to make it for a smaller one, maybe for this one, so that we can understand that what are different options available. So for example, we have created form for it. So course underscore form. So there is a new tab, forms, and here we have course form. Again, right click on it and go to the design view. So in this design view, we have all of the information in detail over here, and then we have form footer and header. And then as soon as we create the form, there is another option known as design that has appeared, and in this design we have number of controls. So for example, we can add different type of controls in this form. So let's try to make some space over here. For example, go to the control, and then for example you can add a button over here. Okay, so this is the button that will find next in this form. And then for example, there is another control. This is a label, so we can add label above the form saying that this is course information form. And we can also select this thing and go into home, and then we can apply some text formatting on it. It's not at the moment available. Let's come back to it again. Over here, for example, we can perform different type of formatting, right? So whatever being entered in this should be like this, and so on. And now this is also available. So for example, I say okay, this should be this one, 20, no, it's a little bit bigger, 12, and different kind of things which we can perform over here, right? Centered, right? And we can also use other controls like we can use list box, some navigation control, some combo box. So for example, if I add a combo box over here like this, and I say okay, this is added from here, right? And I said that the data is coming in this combo. So such kind of options you can make for user who can click on different kind of things. For example, there is another control known as checkbox. So it is a user interface in which you can add different things, and there are different properties of it which you can try to see over here. And then you can click on forms, and then you can see some other possibilities which are available over here, like you can insert some image. So let's try to insert some image if it is available somewhere. No, it's not here. So if there is any image available, so we can add that image as well on our form. So for example, if I am going on to the desktop, and let's see, no, I'm not finding an image. Like this is some image. So for example, I'm saying that add this image over here. So that image has been added over here. You can add your picture even here, and then you can save this form, and whenever you click on it, so now you can see that different things are shown over here, and then you can process this like this using this control as well. So this is a button. We haven't added any functionality on this button, but we have made available some of the things, like this combo box was bounded with course IDs, and we can also add a new record over here. So for example, when we click on it, so now it is asking course ID. So for example, I'm saying 105, and like I'm saying it's programming, and the number of credit hours are 3, and as soon as I click on it, so it should be saved. So now if I go into the course table, it's not still saved over there. So first of all, I need to click on it. So it's not in this table yet, although we have added 105. So these are different options which are available on this form. Using these options, we can really make an interesting forms available for our users on which they can work, and they can really see that how the things are happening on the forms, right? And we are saving the forms, and then we can again go into the design mode, right? Then we can go again to the right. So this is the possibility which we have discussed. Then these are the tables, and this is the form which we have created, and this form is really giving us an attractive interface on which we can really work to save time for our user, that he can enter values in user-friendly environment in the tables, and then we can also add different codes in these buttons as well using JavaScript or different languages, so which at the moment we will not be covering in this course. So we were just interested to make the forms. So dear students, let's conclude this module. We have created a form, and that form has number of options, images. We can also add the charts, combo boxes, and we can also add header information and footer information. logo, and we can also perform different kind of text formatting as well.